Hey, hey, hey. So, just to help some of you guys out before I even begin, because a lot of you have Mighty Work networks just like me, when you go to put that link in and to share it, if you've been having an issue, go to the bottom and select embed code, and copy that. Because for some reason on the Mighty Network, once you try to put in the video link, it's not working. And so, if you take those two opposite arrows and put the embed code in, that is working to make sure that your video is loaded up over here. And so, da da da. Moving forward, yay, ladies, super excited. So, here we are. We are on day 4. Now, before I begin talking about day 4, let me just remind some of you that this is a marketing challenge. It may not look like it's a marketing challenge because it seems like it's more introspection and it's more journaling and stuff like that, for those of you that are doing that. But this is not a challenge for you to sit back on, and I know, trust me, I understand some of you may not have had an opportunity to go live because your schedules have been just that freaking busy with the stuff that you have to do. But several of you, you just haven't went live, and you're thinking so hard. You got to stop thinking, and you need to just be in the moment, and you need to be free. And like I said, you are a personal brand. Even if you market your brand name more than anything, people still want to know the face that's behind the brand. And so this is why this is so effective. And people that do it and follow it all the way through to the end are some of the individuals that see some really phenomenal results. So I just want to put that out there. Some of you all aren't pushing yourself to do the live videos, and that's not a good thing. You need to do the live videos. But anyway, thank you. I know I found that the bow is my favorite. So yeah, I see you're on here with me, Kami. Anyway, let's talk about day number 4. And I'm actually going to read it out of the excerpt to make sure that I don't leave out anything that's too important. But day 4 is called I Don't Feel Connected to God. So this is the way it starts. It says, I am aware and respect your spiritual journey may not resemble mine. I know some are more spiritual than others. And whether you call God, the divine universe, Mother Earth, all knowing, Allah, Jehovah, I don't care. Typically, we all have some sort of moral compass. If you wrestle with defining who God is, honestly, you may have to skip this part. But secondly, if it's difficult to recognize the spiritual value in your business, then you may struggle with this section. Let me elaborate. You are not just a financial coach, you are helping women restructure their finances to provide a better life for their children. You are not just a publisher, you're helping individuals get through the thick of healing by guiding them to write their story. You are not just a nutritionist, you are helping literally give back years to someone's life. Perspective makes all of the difference. When you acknowledge that your gift changes lives, a piece of your soul will die when you do not show up. Whether you call it your guidance system, strong will, or God, it is time to explore this journey, what it looks like when you fail to and what it looks like when you fail to exercise your spiritual gifts. Sorry about that, for me trying to scramble around and pick which parts to read. I was kind of losing my place and losing my mouth. But anywho, so that is where we are today. Your spiritual connection to God. I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory. But if you have any questions, please come in here and ask. I just want to reiterate that I just want you to think about, number one, do you love God? Number two, if you do, you don't want to disappoint him, right? And so, how does operating in your gift satisfy and please Him? And how does not operating in that gift disturb you? If you remember on one of the other videos when I talked about me potentially wanting to quit, how it made me cry to say those words because my mind was looking at the circumstances around me and I was ready to quit, but my soul was not. And so for me, there are times when I feel a little lower than others. I'm not necessarily as enthusiastic or happy, but I can have a sister in a worse predicament than me, or just in need a problem solved. And I actually get rejuvenated by helping her. I feel happier. I feel better. I feel in purpose. Sometimes it's, more egotistical, like, yes, I slayed that coaching call. I'm so glad we figured this out. Other times it's like, man, God, thank you for using me. But ultimately, it's always thank Him. But I'm just saying, you got to be real that there's a piece of you that has this, like, yeah, I'm meant to do this. And when I did that. And so, I noticed that Stevie, if you start if watching these, I see you started watching these videos. That's just like even with you doing events, you're helping people make memories. You're taking some of their most cherished times in their life and making it be something that was a phenomenal experience. You're helping take what they're doing in their business. If you're doing something for an entrepreneur and helping them get their talents out into the world. So that, you guys, what you're doing is more than just you just doing something right. There are no coincidences. So I'll stop. That's pretty much it. Your why. Let's talk about the why and how it connects you to God. All right. Bye.